Hang on, I might be able to do this a better way. Let's just see if you can. You still muted me.
I don't think so.
I just typed. Yes, I am muted.
No, you're not. You're there. No.
Share. What's that? Am I okay to share it?
Remove.
Moderator.
You're still the moderator.
Oh, wait, it's that then. Right, are you ready?
Yep. Be posting into both.
Yeah. I don't have to share the link. I can share it from YouTube. To share that way.
Cool.
I'm just going to be lagging a bit. It comes on YouTube as a subscriber base. Can see you talking now.
Who said that?
Remember, we're still live, so they can see and hear us. Why can't I see?
Hello, everybody. I'm just eating biscuits.
No,
I'll wait for a few more to log on.
Yeah. I know Steffi isn't sharing.
I never share. But to be honest, I would share these because I'm not a big fan of Oreos.
That's good.
So who have we got on? Say hi, everyone.
It says we've got 7. It's at 6 now. Oh, we've got 6 people watching. 9, 10, 9. Can't see or hear you.
We ain't said nothing yet.
No, Donna's having issues with that she can't hear us. Can everyone else hear us? We've got quite a few. Bear with me. Right there is where you type in the messages, and you can type there if that helps. There should be, if you scroll down, there should be a chat area there. Or you have to enable your chat on your YouTube. You poor things.
Well, this is certainly going to be an experience and a half. I can honestly say I never thought I would be doing a YouTube video. I was going to do a blog as well, trying to show what London looks like in amongst all of this hecticness that we've got. But to be honest, there's nothing to show. It was really boring. Anyway, shall we get started?
Can do. Hello, Greta.
Right, everyone remember there's always internet safety to start with. We should really cover that ground before anything. Basically, simple rules is don't give out any of your personal details to anybody. Let's keep things safe. And if you're a kid and you're looking at stuff on the internet, make sure your parents check before you go somewhere you shouldn't be going. Because the internet has a bad way of doing things that you don't necessarily want it to. Other than that, be safe. How's everybody holding up? Everyone going out of their brains yet on the new with being housebound and stuff?
Hello, Eli. Hello, Isaac.
Hello, Eli and Isaac. How was the grass cutting with the scissors?
Hello, Henry. Hello, Mickey. Hello, Kobe.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Henry.
Well done, Henry, for the making the cake.
Yeah.
I hope you saved us all some, although it might be a bit mouldy by the time we get it. And well done for the picture. Tyler, it's there. Hey, Albert, how are you doing? Right, so first things first, what should we start with? Right, now.
Hello, Ronnie. Sorry. Hello.
Now, for those of you that have got adults with us, we've kind of got a little bit of interaction, as this is a bit of a test run for us running a weekly group online. We're going to get some new software, and so that we can all try and get everybody, all their faces, everybody online at the same time, and maybe we can all get to see each other. And possibly even, if we can, I might see if we can do some investitures online, which would be so cool. It'll be the first time everything. Like to do something different. Had come up with an interesting idea for a potential future, but this would be down to your parents more than me. And that we did an online camp. So everybody could either build a tent in their living room, or if you've got a tent, you can put it up in the garden. Maybe invite a friend, maybe not, depending on your situation. Could be a bit of fun. You never know. We might even be able to persuade Bill to issue out a night's away over it. I don't know if he will do, because he's not technically a night's away, but you know, it's the best we can do for the time.
Hello, Brandon. Hello, Phoebe. I'm sure Phoebe's watching. Come and join us, Phoebe.
Right, so first things first. As everyone, right, as I was saying, this is going to be partly interactive with the WhatsApp groups. So you're going to kind of need an adult with you to help answer some of the bits and pieces that we're doing. Now, some of this is going to be a case of you're going to need to take a photo and get your parents to send it to the WhatsApp group that you're in. And then you can get the points for being the first person to do that, or maybe extra points if there's something extra special, especially if you've been listening. Other things is just answers can go on the actual screen here if it's a talking one.
That's really freaky seeing yourself on a TV.
Yeah, I hear that. It's freaky enough looking at myself on my laptop, to be honest. Right, what do you want to do first, dear?
I think start with the quiz.
Start with the quiz. Okay, here we go. We've got a 10-question quiz for everybody.
You can either type it in the YouTube chat, or you can type it in the WhatsApp. I'm on that as well. So first one to answer wins a point. Right.
Quiz time. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to Fun with Flags. For those who won't know what I'm talking about. Right. Question 1. What colour is the 12thLSO South scarf, or necker, whichever way you want to call it, because some call it necker.
And you get a bonus point for getting it all correct. Oh. Jason says one answer, so that's 1 point for Jason and Tyler and Arnie. Oh, okay. 2 points for Kobe for getting it completely right. And the answer is the dove grey scarf.
So well done. 1 point for the person who got it first. 2 points for Kobe for getting both of it. Are we ready for question 2? Right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. If a Boy Scout holds 3 fingers up when he's making the scout sign or making the salute, how many fingers does a Girl Scout hold? Can we hear brains ticking, or is that the?
Oh, we've got one. Tyler says 2. Oh, Henry says, who was that? Gareth. Are you helping him? Because Jason seems to be typing very quickly here.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of Google searching going on as well, don't you
I'm
think?
going to give that one to Henry because I saw his first. Well done.
It was actually a very trick question because they're still Scouts, whether they're Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, although we're all mixed now, although they are 2 separate groups. But they actually still hold 3 fingers up, same as we do. Right, question number 3. What happens when the Union Jack hits the floor?
Oh, it's like no.
We've covered this. All of the beavers should, well, most of the beavers should pretty much know this answer. By now. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Was that Arnie or? No, it was probably Arnie, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. We burn it.
It means we've been conquered.
Oh, well done.
Well done. Who was that?
Jason.
Well done, Jason. And well done, Arnie. That's right. When the Union Jack hits the floor, it means that the country has been conquered, and the new people running the country remove our flag and they burn it so that it can't be replaced up, and they put their new flag up instead, and we go under their flag. But seeing as we haven't been conquered and the Union Jack still flies, we will always be under it. Question number 4.
You got to think about question number 4.
Right.
Okay.
What's the one word Bagheera says is banned in our scouting group?
Some of the new ones might not get this, but some of you old ones should know the answer. It's the one word I do not like hearing in Scouts. Well done, Michelina. Very good. And who else? Oh, they're all spamming. Eli as well. Well done, Eli. And my cubs should know this better than anyone else. Yep, Jason.
Yep, it's a cup of coffee. And look, I've even got, it's a Family Guy mug. Yep.
Yeah, loads of them said.
Well done, everybody who actually got it. That's a very good one.
Because you can, you've just got to give it a go. And the moment you've given it a go, you've done it. So can't is banned in my group.
Right, this is 2 questions, kind of the same, but for the next.
Hi, Gabriel. Sorry.
Oh no! There we go. I've gone past the question. Right. Question number 5. This one might be a bit difficult, but there's a good chance many of the mums might know this one.
Or the Scouts, if we've got any.
Or the Scouts, if there's any on there. But what is the name of the founder of Scouts? But I can give you one clue. It's not Boris. It's definitely not Boris.
No, we're still running really well.
And it's definitely not Donald Trump either, by the way, just before you put that in there.
I think that was Evan. That was Evan got it.
Hey, well done, Evan. Right. Now we've got a bit of a double barrel question. So we're going to split it into two parts. First question is going to be for the beavers. And the second question is going to be for any cubs.
You know what? Tyler's mum, I'm going to give you extra points because you put in Robert Baden-Powell. Well done.
Well done. Right. Question number 6. This one is for the beavers. How many beavers stand in a lodge?
She's celebrating. And yeah, the answer was Robert Baden-Powell was our founder. All right, so far we've got a 1 and a 4. Keep trying.
Think about it. There is a badge on some of your arms that kind of says the number.
You get a special woggle to go with it for being it. Evan, you are a cub. Your question is coming next, not a beaver. Well done to Tyler again. He got the correct answer, and so did Eli. But Eli, you're still a cub as well.
Right. Kind of the same question now for the cubs. How many cubs stand in a pack?
You're cheating, you know.
Of course they are. I've got a few coming up on here.
Okay.
I don't know who Nudies is. But well done for all the 6s. It's definitely 6.
5. Oh, well done, Gabriel. You got the correct answer. And possibly whoever is also on there. Who's Nudie 6? 1983. I'm drawing on my shirt.
It's definitely not 7, though.
Don't worry, we've got 12.
Oh, it's Brandon.
That makes sense.
Now, this is a 3-part question. Only if we've got scouts in the room. If there's no scouts on, then it's only a 2-part. Okay. Now, to start with, yeah. Now this is a question about the challenge awards. Now that's the ones you put on your chest that gets you the bronze at the top. Yeah. How many challenge award badges do you need to get to earn the bronze award? How many of you are running off to go and get your jumping out to go and have a look?
Steph says potentially no scouts online at the moment.
Whilst the beavers figure out what they're doing, how many for the cubs? How many badges do you need to earn to get the silver award?
That was originally the first one was for scouts. The next one was cubs. Did you just
No,
do?
beavers then cubs.
Beavers then cubs. It's terrible. I've forgotten the answer. Right, beavers. Oh, a couple of you are close. I think. Yep. A couple of you are close. And
I'm assuming Arnie is
well
the one
done
that puts
to
7.
Evan and Arnie that have got 1 point for the cubs. So beavers, how many have you got? You're all so close with your answers as well. Very close. Maybe just 1 off, if I give you a hint there. Jason, yours has already been 1. The answer is 7.
Are you still answering as a beaver, are you, Brandon? That's cool. It's all groovy. Should we get out the answers? Have we got anybody up there yet?
You're close. You're all saying, oh, hang on, no. Am I losing where I am at now? Yeah, I am losing where I am at. Oh, Brandon.
Yeah,
Technically,
right.
Brandon's got it right.
But that's right. For the beavers, you need to earn 6 badges. That's the ones on the chest to earn the bronze. And for the cubs, to earn your silver, you need to earn 7, which is pretty cool. For anyone that's got scouts, you got 9. So, mate, they got difficulties.
I dread to think how many explorers I've got.
I don't think they have anywhere near as much because they do their Queen Scout
Yeah, that's true.
awards instead, which is a whole different kettle of fish. Right. This is definitely probably a question more for the mums than the scouts, but
I reckon our scouts know.
yeah, we'll see. Anyway, who is the chief scout? We have many famous representatives in scouting, from disabled people to non-disabled people. Been quite a lot. We've had some Olympians and stuff like that.
I think they're all googling it because everyone has gone
Absolutely
quiet.
But the chief scout at the moment, he's been the chief scout
hang
for
on.
quite a number of years.
Steph, which one of your two said it, or did you say it?
Well, Harry's mum's put it down.
So's Evan. I think that was supposed to be Evan's answer.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the correct answer. It is Bear Grylls.
To be honest, better looking one, Steve Backshaw.
We actually met them both. Funny enough, we did when we first started scouting. We went to a place called Default, and they had an event called Default is 50, and Bear Grylls and Steve Backshaw both turned up on the day to kind of welcome the groups in and stuff like that. It was a really fantastic day.
Really
watching them coming in on their helicopter as they jumped down. I kind of felt a little bit sorry for Bear Grylls because, like, most of the adults know who Bear Grylls are. The kids don't really know who he is because he kind of does late night shows. But he sort of got off and everybody cheered, and then Steve Backshaw got off and everybody went, "Oh my God, it's Steve Backshaw!"
Deadly
and
60.
then it was like everybody, all the kids just wanted to know Steve Backshaw because they all were Deadly 60 fans. And if any of you haven't watched the Deadly 60 series, I do strongly suggest you do so. It's really quite cool.
It is cool.
He does get himself in some awkward positions with some insects and bugs and stuff, things like that. It's a bit creepy sometimes, especially if you don't like spiders or snakes.
No, the jumping spider is the best one. To get away for its prey when it's out in the desert, it jumps, rolls in a ball, and rolls down the hill. It's really cool. Uses stuff I learned from my kids.
Right, the last question, surprisingly enough, is this. Now, there's a badge that we do in the Beavers and the Cubs, and we give you an egg to do the badge. Can anybody name the badge?
This is kids, not parents this time. What badge do you get? But first, you have to do something with an egg. Well done, Kobe. You answered straight away. And so did Gabriel. And so did Michelina. And so did Eli. And we're getting spammed. I did say Kobe first, Steph. Don't worry. And hello,
right.
Ronnie.
It is the pet care badge, which we did a little while ago. So we'll probably do that again. For all of you that don't know that badge and haven't done that badge, what we do is for those of you that haven't got a pet, and for the ones that still want to do the badge anyway, and they have got a pet but they still want to do the egg challenge, is we give you a raw egg, and on the egg we write our names on it. And then what we do is we come up with random animals, and we've come up with some quite uniquely random animals, like Komodo dragons and stuff like that. Although I do believe the Komodo dragon didn't last very long last time, did it, Arnie?
No, that was the raccoon.
Was that the raccoon Arnie dropped?
No,
Yeah.
that was Gabriel.
That was a Gabriel. Yeah.
Which we all laughed at because
no
one likes it.
I mean, basically, you take the raw egg home with you. You look after it for a month. You get pictures of it doing stuff around and out and about and bits and pieces just to show that it is. Now, the idea of writing the animal on the bottom.
Have a spare pet if anyone wants one.
Oh, yeah, please take him. He's horrible. Is the animal that's written on your egg, you have to do some research about, find out what country it comes from, what type of food it eats, what type of terrain it lives in. Some beavers and cubs have gone to the extreme of making a little box and making it all pretty and a little nest and little bits and pieces like that. And, you know, it all goes towards the badge. And the idea was for people that didn't have a pet to be able to have a pet care badge. And to be honest, you normally find everyone wants to do the challenge anyway, even if they've got a pet. So it's a bit of a fun.
That's the cute, fluffy one that's very demanding. You haven't met the other one.
Oh, he's so superficial. It's unbelievable. The only time he ever wants to know you is if he wants something to eat.
And he's a mummy's boy as well. That's the worst part. He goes out, the other cats pick on him, and he comes in moaning about it. What can you do?
Right. Now, actually, I'll tell you what. We'll do the time for another game. Who got the most points, by the way?
Do you know
did we
what?
get a load of them?
It was quite a tie. I mean, Kobe got 3, Jason got 3, Arnie got 3, Brandon got 3, and Evan got 3.
Well done, guys.
And a few
Good
others
show.
got 2s and 1s, so well done. And there was probably loads. Oh, Dexter.
Yeah, we double-barreled the names, so we've got the female cat is called Amber, the male cat is called Dexter. So if you put the names together, you get Amber Dexterous. My idea, by the way.
This is Baloo's cat. She's not happy. I've just woken her up.
And she just don't like me neither.
No, she's totally Blue's cat.
Right, anyway. Next game. You need a bit of paper and you need some pens or pencils, something to draw a picture with. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe something. And you've got to draw what I'm describing. And then when you're finished, get whoever's got the phone to take a photo and send it to WhatsApp. And we'll see if it's anything like Bagheera's one. Who's going to, unless you want me to draw it. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Can I have something? So, thumbs up if everybody's got their pen and paper ready.
We've got a few. Yep, Jason's got thumbs up. Harry's put thumbs up. Mickey's. She can have our cat.
No, you see.
Gabriel.
Go on. We had a bet with Bill. Bill said that it's going to be hard. We've done half an hour already. We've still got stuff to do. Not too bad.
Aidan. There's quite a few of us ready.
Cool. Right, let's get started then. Right. The picture I have has a really big egg-shaped head.
So you've got to draw an egg-shaped head.
And it has one really big googly eye.
Hang on a sec. Is anyone else having internet issues? We've had one of ours that have got connection dropped. Dean, let us know if we're still okay and that you're back.
Shall I carry on?
Yeah.
Okay. And it has one really small beady eye.
Right, so it has one big eye.
A big googly eye. One small beady eye. Have you caught up?
No, apparently Evan's saying the same thing.
He's having problems.
The odd freezing here and there. So you may have to just repeat yourself because some of them are having issues.
Right. I'll repeat. Are they all online now?
No, it says all this fine.
Right, cool. I will quickly repeat it, just for those that are lagging a little bit.
Freezing for them too as well.
Yeah, the picture I've got has one big egg-shaped head. And it has one big googly eye. And it has one tiny little beady eye. It's a bit glitchy.
It's a bit glitchy. That's all they're getting. It's dropped again. No, it's okay.
Right. Also, underneath the big eye, it has a big flat nose, like a boxer's punch stick.
We will repeat all of this for those that are having problems. If you're obviously hearing me, if you're not hearing me, then I will be typing it. And hello, Bill.
Bill's logged on, has he?
Yes.
All right. And to the side slightly, it has a big open mouth with all broken, scraggly teeth.
Right, so to start off with, we have an egg-shaped head, a big one, a big googly eye, a small little eye, what was the next one?
A big flat nose, like a boxer's punched it. A big open mouth with all squiggly and manky teeth. And hair at the top, like grass.
Right, if some of you haven't got that, just let us know and we will repeat it again until we know everyone's drawn this funny shaped thing. Mine would have looked a lot worse than that.
Just a quick look. And we're done. Who said that? Things can only get better, I'm sure.
Mace. Oh, it's not much different to yours.
That's actually pretty close. Well done. Who was that?
Oh, God. I'm pressing buttons. Oh. All right, that was Tyler's. We're back on now, but missed the instructions. Can you retell Mason the instructions?
Mason, the instructions has a big egg-shaped head. Give you a second before you get that far.
So you got Tyler's. I'm guessing that's Greta's.
Hold on 1 second. It has one big googly eye and one small beady eye.
Oh, wow. I like that one.
By the way, just so you know, see this board behind us and all the pictures and stuff like that, and anyone that does badge work, we're going to start pinning them to it so that we can keep seeing it. We can all have a look. It has under one of the eyes, it has a big flat nose, like a boxer's punched it.
Oh,
very cool. Under the nose, it has a big mouth with googly, manky teeth.
Wow, Henry, you can really draw. That's really good drawing.
And at the top of his head, he has like stringy grass-style hair. I'll show you mine in a minute. I think you did a better job than me, though.
I like Jason's. Looks very scared. Who else? Missing. Oh, well done, Michelina and Kobe. Let's go to the top. Well done.
Have you caught up with us, Mason?
To Tyler's. That looks really cool. That really
hey,
does
well
look like yours, kind of. Well done to Arnie and Greta. I love
to be honest,
how
that's
happy.
Actually quite a lot like it. She's actually done one really quite a lot like mine.
Hers looks very happy, which is really cool.
I'll show you mine.
Well done, Aidan. Well done, Tigger. Well done, Albert. Well done, Brandon. Well done, Mason. And there's Arnie's again and Greta.
Hey, not too bad. Well done, guys and girls and everybody else.
I may have to print them off for next week.
Yeah, we'll try and get them on the board. We're not going to do it tonight, but we'll get them on the board for next week so we can have a little group Tony Hart Arts Gallery type thing for your parents to know what I'm saying.
They're too young. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Right. Now, one more game.
Or
do you want to go into something else first?
30 minutes. We can do a game.
While I'm here, actually, while I think about it, there's a few really cool links for scouting links you can get to online. via YouTube, you can look up a thing called Big Man in the Woods. He's quite funny.
He is.
For parents, he actually has got some really cool camp ideas and places you can buy some stuff.
Carry on. Just
for scouts and stuff, he has a bit of fun.
why are you FaceTiming me?
Bits and pieces that you can get. So I'm distracted by the phone. Who calls when you're doing an online thing? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Let's ask Steph while she is
Hello,
on
Steph.
there FaceTiming me.
And she's not even got herself on the view. Can you believe that? She's FaceTiming and she's hiding herself. Also, we've also got the Scout website where you can look up your badges and stuff like that. I think that's scouts.org.
I think that was Kobe FaceTiming us.
And that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. For those of you that want to do some,
There will be links below. If not, we will put them in the chat.
Yeah, there isn't at the moment, but I can send links out. My first attempt at that kind of went a bit wrong. There is a really cool set of scouts out there called Scoutadelic. They do lots of really funky, weird challenges. If anyone remembers the cotton wool game where you had the bowl and you had to get the cotton wool out of the bag and into the bowl, that's where we got that from.
It was. You have the best way to describe that if you want to play it with your kids is you have a bowl with cotton wool in it. Your child is blindfolded and they have to have a plate or a bowl on their head, spoon in that hand, and they have to scoop it out and put it in the bowl within a minute. It is great fun.
But nonetheless, they have loads of little funky little games and stuff that they do online, and other groups around the country, I think possibly the world, have also sort of jumped in and jumped on the Scoutadelic bandwidth. But yeah, fine. Really was quite cool. I have actually subscribed on my YouTube channel. I get constant pings from their site. It can be a bit annoying sometimes. But they did the how many knots do you know challenge, which they did better than me. I wasn't that as good as them on that one, but nonetheless it was fun. But one more game.
Yeah.
Right, cool. We've got another game for you. This one's going to take a little bit of running around for you to do, just to burn a little bit of energy off. Now, the idea of this game is basically you got to go and get the stuff I tell you to get.
Sorry, parents. And
then your parents can take a photo of you holding it and post it into the WhatsApp channel. Will extra points for anybody that listens to what I've said and takes it to the letter. Not so much for ones who you just quickly run and grab and not pay much attention. Then you might only get 1 point. Okay.
Are you going to do all of them?
I
wouldn't do that one.
No.
But that one we'll adapt to because some of them haven't been invested yet and hasn't got one.
Yeah, we definitely adapt to much anyone's got to hear that. Right. So anyway, we'll do a quick, easy one to start with, just to get you all up and running and get you thinking about it. Now, for those of you that's got more than one of you in the house, there's a chance you may have more than one of them in the house to get. So you need to decide on who's going to get the easiest. Okay. Now, the idea is I say something, you go off and get it, you get back to your seat, and then you get a photo taken of you holding it in the air to show us that you've got it. And then the first one to get the first photo that comes through the WhatsApp channel gets the point. Okay. Are you ready? I need a TV remote. Baggy don't count because she's got it already sitting there. Wait.
Can I have my paper?
Can you have your
my pen? Or pencil? Oh, we have. Oh! I think it was Mason. Hang on. Oh, Mason's got one.
Hey, well done, Mason.
There was one in Cubs as well. Oh, we've got them. Ela. Jay, cheer up.
To be honest, I'd be miserable if I was looking at us
Oh,
on
look
the
at
screen
Evan.
as well, to be honest.
Yeah, loads of them have got them.
Well done, guys.
I mean,
Right.
smile, it's not that bad.
It's only in a remote control. Right, are we ready for number 2? But this one I'd be a little bit careful with because you really don't want your mum getting the ump with you. We need some lipstick. That doesn't mean put it on, just means you're going to go and get it.
As I can see, Mum's dashing down their handbags. Oh, who's our first one? That's a remote. Okay.
They're still on the remotes.
Well done, Henry. Yep, well done. And Mason is second. Well done. Oh, God, pressing the wrong ones. And Arnie, that colour suits you. And Evan, so does yours. Oh, Kelly, that's a really pretty one. I've forgotten whose name I'm saying now.
Right, we ready for the next one?
We're all too quick.
They are.
You're going to have to hide this so the parents, so you can run around for a while.
Right, the next one is we need like a bottle of drink or a can of drink or something of that kind.
That's adorable. Oh, we've got, well done, Eli and Isaac.
What have they
And Mason. We got a bottle of juice. Oh, Isaac got a bottle of juice.
I tell you what, though, if anybody gets a bottle of Iron Brew, you will definitely get an extra point.
We got water, healthy option. And nicking your little baby sister stuff. Callie, that's Coke, but you were close. Have you got any Iron Brew?
You're not supposed to be drinking it. You're supposed to just go and get it. I'm sure
I don't
you.
even know who won that, Isaac. That was it.
I don't think that one will be worth.
Mickey, I don't think you should be drinking that.
You'd have definitely got an extra point if it was a bottle of whiskey, but a bottle of wine, yeah, you know. Right,
Okay.
Next one. The biggest spoon you can find in your house.
The picture's coming up before.
Whoever gets the biggest spoon definitely gets an extra point.
Not sure if I'm saying there is a time delay and pictures are coming up before the question. Right. Gives me time to right. Oh gosh, no, maybe not. Oh, Arnie's got quite a big spoon.
Hey.
How big's that spoon? Oh, that's a big spoon.
Yeah, I suppose you could call that a spoon. Yeah. Another big one?
That is. Alright, so here's it. That's a big spoon.
Well done for listening, though.
Oh.
Evan, you look like you're going to clump somebody with it.
Henry already looks like he had clumped it with.
Well done, everybody. That was a pretty cool one.
Right, so I'm gonna. Oh, they're still coming. All right, I'm gonna say Eli got that one. That was the first big spoon.
Fair enough. Well done, Eli. Right, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult, but it might be worth trying. Now, we need something with your name on it.
Even I'm questioning something with my name on it.
Oh, I know what I've got.
No, your driving license doesn't count. You can't share
I got something with a name on it.
that. Do you know what? 10 out of 10 for thinking about that. I'm going to give that to Greta. Oh, and well done, Eli, as well. They wrote a piece. They wrote their name down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, well done. Very well done.
Oh, well done, Henry. What was your certificate for? And Evan found a T-shirt. Oh, I like that, Jason. Oh, I like your name placement. Yeah, Aiden and Owen. I like your bedroom door thing. I gotta say, Greta won that one.
Well done, Greta.
Well done for her suddenly thinking. Well done, Gabriel. I like that. Is that a water pistol? Oh, school bag. Sorry.
Good choice. Right, next one. Now, this one will get you an extra point as well. You need to get a tea towel, but I want it tied around your head.
Yeah, one in here.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. It's beavers. And oh no, it was cubs. That's not tied around your head. Tied around your head. I'm really hoping that's Tim because Mum wouldn't be that horrible, would she?
Really?
Oh, Mason, that suits you. And Tyler. And look at you. Even the dog wants to get involved. Evan sadly won that one. I don't mean sadly. It's been a long day already. I think the first way you had it was better.
Someone in our house opened up an Easter egg. I wonder who that would be.
That was Baloo.
Yeah.
That's Baloo's ones. Mine are all done.
But you know what's happening now, don't you? Food fight.
So pet care challenge. You're more than welcome to him. He
Right.
will be. He doesn't know it yet because he's not looked at chat, but that would be him.
Nah. Right, next one. Oh, got it. I'll tell you what. This one, because then you can put everything in it. We want a shopping bag. An extra point if you've got everything in it.
It's gone awfully quiet.
It's probably because none of them know where a shopping bag is.
We have Arnie and Greta. Oh, Harry, I love your pajamas. It's even got the bag.
Hey, well done.
Does a full bag count, or does it have to be empty?
Well, I did say to put all the stuff in it. So it's up to them.
Yeah.
But they got the bag, that's all that matters. Right, shall we do one more? Pick something silly.
I reckon that one.
No, I don't.
Do you not?
No. You need to go and get the teddy bear that you're going to take to camp with you.
Mine's upstairs. Go get yours. Yours is over there.
Da-da-da! That's my teddy bear for camp. He even talks.
It scares small children.
Hey, look at me. Look me in the eye. Right in the eye. Come closer.
Oh, I like the
Real
strawberry
close.
reindeers.
Tell me the truth.
Is that the Gruffalo? Oh no, that's a cool little teddy bear.
Aren't I good looking?
I'm waiting for one of the. Oh, look at the piglet. Tigger! Oh, they are such cute little teddy bears. Arnie, that's Slender Man from Minecraft, isn't it? I like the dinosaur. Greta's got quite a few to come to camp with her.
You only need one. Otherwise, you've got to carry them everywhere,
Oh,
and it's never a
okay.
good idea. It's never a camp without a monkey.
What's I got? I've got. Oh. I'm going to go for that one.
You're going to go for... I'll tell you what, you get an extra point if you know what it's called.
And for you Pokemon fans, it gets even better.
And you get an extra point if you know what it turns into.
A hippo. Oh,
Not quite.
So close. Well done. Oh. We have Harry said, or Callie said Snorlax. But what does he turn into? Can you keep an eye on your chat for a minute?
Yep. If you can tell us what he turns into.
Oh, we got people. What's my pink little friend called? Come on, you Pokemon fans.
No, it's not Munchlax.
There we go.
I'm assuming that's Harry. Ditto. Well done, guys. It's a Ditto.
I got a 2-in-1 teddy bear.
Where did you get that from? That pound shop?
Wish.
That Wish. Oh, that's right.
Christmas
Didn't I get you
present.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Snorlax. Looks very fat.
Right, there we go. We've got a.
Oh gosh. I know what that is.
Hold on.
I know exactly what that is. Well done, Jason.
You're going to be able to see that. Very cool. Right.
Got quite a few details on here.
Yeah.
Oh, Pikachu!
No, that's not Pikachu. That's
Pikachu.
Pichu. That's Pichu.
No, that's Pikachu. Oh, Greta's present. Funny enough, Michelina, I think, has got the same thing. Or hers is a dog version that kind of does the same thing. Quite scary either way. Oh, I like penguins. Oh, Aiden, that's a cute little teddy.
Excellent. How much time we got left? Oh my days, we've got like 6 minutes left. That hour went rather quickly.
It did.
Right. Well, I suppose we better end with the badge challenge of the week. Seeing as a few of the Cubs started it.
And beavers, yeah.
And beavers, yeah. So we're going to say, and it's a good one to do indoors, especially as one that you can sit down and keep out your mum and dad's way whilst they're trying to do the housework. And if you've got a younger sibling, you could also help them reading their books. But it's the book reading badge. You can look it up and see what the requirements are for it. If you're not 100% sure, I'm sure Bagheera will find some time to post it in chat. And if not, I will find some time in chat.
Homework list that I sent off. If you haven't got it, I can resend it over.
Basically, it's reading some books and writing about them. For those that are the more experienced reading level, you might want to take in consideration reading some of the Discworld books. I do strongly recommend them. The first book is called The Colour of Magic. They do it audible as well. And they're really cool. I first read that book when I was 8, 9 years old. Absolutely loved it. Really is good fantasy novel, fantasy storybook. But yeah, that's a good one to go for. Otherwise, take your pick on your own ones. You can also read comics. I mean, they are books after all. The whole point is to tell a story and to introduce you into a new world.
Right, for beavers, you have to design a cover for your favourite book and tell us, maybe in the next chat, in the WhatsApp chat, FaceTime us. We'll figure out a way for you to be able to tell us about your favourite book. Read at least 6 books. Books you have read on an e-read account as well. Show that you know how to look after your books, and make a bookmark and explain what the bookmarks are for. Now, Cubs, bear with me. I'm just double checking yours. As you know, we've sent out lots of information between now, then, and in between everywhere else. All right. Astronomy, cooking. All right, here we go. Make a list of at least 6 books you have read or used recently. Books you have read on an e-reader and counted. Name the author of your book. Tell your leader or other cubs something about 3 of your books. At least 1 book should have fiction and 1 should be non-fiction. Show that you know how to care after your books and know the benefits a library can bring to people who enjoy reading. So show that you can use dictionaries and thesauruses. No, that's not the big dinosaurs either. Write a review on your favourite book. Share it with your Sixer, Explorer Young leaders, or me, or us. And that's what you need to do, Cubs, for your cub book.
As she says, the Theosaurus is a book. It's not a dinosaur. Like little Tyrannosaurus Rexes. I'm sure we could all fight them because they've got little hands. They don't reach very far. I've got longer arms.
Are you sure you don't want him? Honestly. Comes with a free cat, honestly. Right, I think.
Yeah, so anyway,
book reader.
that will be the end of the night.
Unless our beavers and cubs have got any questions, I don't mind running a little bit over. Is there anything that you guys want to ask us, want to know?
But whilst you think about anything you want to say, just remember, stay clean, stay safe, wash your hands. Let's all try and get through this corona stuff in the best possible ways. After all, there's nothing really too much to worry about for us, as long as we follow the rules.
Thank you, Henry.
And, you know, stay clean, enjoy your time off, keep your hands clean, and have some fun.
Henry said he had a fantastic time and really enjoyed it.
Top show.
Great fun loads too.
Right, hopefully next week we'll run this again. I quite enjoyed tonight, so I hope you all did. I was quite nervous, to be honest. I've never done anything like this before. But we're looking into some other ways of doing things. And hopefully next week we should have it up and running, that we might be able to, any of you that have got webcams and computers and stuff like that, may well also be able to come up on the screen with everybody else, so we can all see each other doing our online group night. And if we can get all that up and running, we might even be able to do an online investiture or 2, because there is still a few people that need it. Other than that, saying that, I do remember there was a mention that about doing a badge for the group online. That we've not had much correspondence yet about this, because kind of I figured it'd be nice to talk to you guys before we start. But I think it'd be nice if we could maybe design some badges to represent what our group is online while we're here. I don't know whether we could get it to wear on the shirt or not. That would be down to Scout Association hierarchy, which kind of come down with all the rules.
And Bill, who is watching as well.
Yeah, and Bill. Hi, Bill. But sometimes these things are just for camp blankets, just as a memory of the biggest collection that a scout will ever get will be the badges that you earn through your life. I mean, we earn lots of badges. It is a collection. A collection is a build-up of many, many, many memories. So that's why we always give badges away when we go on camps to represent the camp that we were on, or an outing that we were on, or like we'll make you some woggles if we're doing a parade or something. It's just things for you to collect to represent your scouting life. It's a great collection because they have memories, and you can always look back on the memories. But maybe for next week, everybody could design a badge, maybe, so as a sort of represent what our group is online. I'm sure Bill will give us the big thumbs up for that. He normally does things like that. He normally likes that kind of thing. If not, he'll just be telling me off for saying I'm saying this online anyway. But one way or another. But other than that, all I can say is have a great evening.
Yep. Thank you all for coming and helping us through this awkward moment of doing this. We wasn't too sure, like he said, how it was going to go, but you all seem to absolutely love it. I hope we can keep it up. It's only once a week, but at least the kids get to see us. We get to kind of know you're there. The kids are there. Bye.
Stay in touch. And remember, this is 12thLSO, which stands for the 12th Lewisham South, and the O stands for online, as we can't be in the hall. So
you're in our living rooms.
See you next week.
See you next week, guys. Bye.
Bye.
What about 50-50 challenge?